Okay, I don't know why today's video is just so messed up, but honestly, this is just a reason why there are some people in this world that, well, they aren't valid. They're not that guy, pal. They're not that guy. And today's video is no exception. So, earlier this month, or some time ago, I went ahead and made this video on this YouTuber that basically is trying to pull the victim card, like basically giving Roblox. Her name's PHAT Roblox. I don't know how you spell that, but anyways, today's video is basically about her, and she's been attacking PARLO for his disabilities, and the reason why she's pretty much attacking him at this point, honestly, she has to stop. I mean, she's mad that that someone that has autism basically is doing more better than her and actually knows what the hell to do. Honestly, she needs to touch some fucking grass. So yeah. But either way, hello everybody, guys. It's your boy Brown DC here. Chaos, Brownie, Jared Pool, you already know. And today, we have a very, 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 very important video today, bruh. And this one's really just, it's pretty important that, well, when you just read this one, you're gonna really ask, what the hell is this person? What the hell is this person trying to make a case for? She's basically not helping herself get better, isn't she? You know what? It's not so messed up too, because usually the people that usually start a lot of drama most of the time are usually girls. Like it's Lisa or Sandra or all that stuff. Also, by the way, I'm gonna have an I'm Sandra video going ahead and coming out, and I'm gonna talk about that situation and give my take. So another Brown's take video will be coming out either sometime today or literally tomorrow. So that's just a heads up. Since I already recorded it, it's just now you have to go ahead and really just look at it. So let's just go ahead and hop into this. So PHAT Roblox, who once again I made a video on a while back for her trying to go ahead and say, for me, freaking gonna call Roblox YouTubers who hate me. One of them going ahead, and she went ahead and she took some shots at PARLO. And this is actually something pretty. Here's actually a pretty good fact here: is that PARLO went ahead and he responded, and he took the factual road and just said, "Hey," he just told her subscribers, "Hey, you're subscribing to someone that is doing wrong." But she's been trying to go and try to make the weak comeback, one of the weakest and most harmful comebacks of all time. I'm just gonna say it straight up. So I'm just gonna go off into it. So Paul went ahead and he posted this community update video earlier today, and he went ahead and he pretty much gave a link to a video, which I will go ahead and pretty much have an audio about it from PHAT Roblox channel and what's her take on this whole thing. But anyway, with that basically being said, Tara went ahead and said, PHAT Roblox is more messages on her insulting my autism yet again, doubling down on her rape threats and telling more people to die. Rebel outlined about changing PHAT's terrible video, and which she gives a link to. So let's go ahead. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the audio from it. So
Hey guys,
let's see what's her take on this.
Hey guys, so before disliking, I would like to ask you all to kindly watch the entire video so you could understand the actual truth of the situation. Please do not send hate to anyone mentioned in this video because I am not a hypocrite like them and I would just like to address everything because it's been months of non-stop hurt. I want to break my silence about everything that's been happening behind the scenes. All of the proof provided in this video is real. I have shown his public tag that he uses to run his Discord server to prove that this is him doing the speaking.
So she already wants to go ahead and basically let her know her videos and taking the good shot. But I'm also gonna go ahead and put out a fact here. If you actually go to the video, link will not be down below in the description. I'll advertise trolls in this channel. So if you think you're a troll and you think you can get some top promotion out of me, promoting your channel and getting a good video at it, well, screw you. Go ahead and touch some grass. Anyway, the like to dislike ratio on this video is, like, I'm saying it straight up, it's pretty freaking hilarious. Like, last time she had like a good like to dislike. This time it's 205 likes against 795 dislikes. So I don't know what she's gonna try to say, but that was so funny, bro. Anyways, what's her take on this? Let's get back to more to it.
Since I have made the mistake of trusting people's proof in the past, this is all proof from my personal experience with PARLO, and these are messages from his Discord server and group chats we were in together, along with some pictures from his community posts.
So right now, right away, she's already gonna go ahead and she's trying to take her shot at PARLO. But here we go.
In this video, I will be taking accountability for some of the stuff I have said and admitting my wrongdoings, but I will not be apologizing to PARLO as I am a victim in this situation. Please understand where I am coming from as this video will be
Not apologizing to PARLO, huh? You apologize to other people. You don't apologize to a mofo that goes ahead and makes good quality videos. Mind you, Paulo, I don't know what Paulo's age is. I don't know. He probably is as old as me. But this man is literally pointing out actual facts. Plus, there's also this man also. He has autism, and that's also some people I give mad respect to because, well, disabilities in 2021, it's tough. Plus, do have some mental disabilities myself, and my older brother, he has autism. But I'm just gonna say it straight up, I'm going ahead and I'm fully letting this know that I am fully supporting Paul on this one. As a man that's going ahead and has an older brother with autism, I can basically get why he feels basically targeted. So that's just brute honesty. So either way, let's get back to more in the video.
explaining it all. So this all started around 2 months ago when I heard about this YouTuber that went by the name PARLO who exposes people. After doing more research,
Well, exposing people, yeah, that's what Parlo does, but he does it in a good style. I mean, there was one video that I still kind of haven't watched, but he went ahead and he was trying like, hey, there's this situation here with Fave. I didn't watch that video, but I don't know. Fave's a cool YouTuber, so I'll tell you that. Plus, I want to have also watched Fave's Roblox Machinimas, so yeah, so there's some parts I'm like, yeah, I get it. Some parts I'm like, it's your state. I don't judge. So yeah, so let's get back more into the video, and right away, I'm gonna go ahead and once again give Parlo credit. He went ahead and he exposed a lot of people in his YouTube career. Like he's basically taken some good shots at least in gaming Roblox. Went ahead and exposed Lit Candles, who surprisingly, in all my Roblox drama talk has not even gone ahead and I even got a single visual targeted at them. Yes, I'll talk about them because I don't know. There's that situation. Anyways, back to my point. Let's go ahead and get back on.
Research on him because his content seemed very suspicious. I found out that he ruined content creators' careers and spreads lies about them, like my friend Death Vanessa, who was a popular Roblox TikToker.
Well, him exposing, I'm just gonna say, be honest with you, it's the right thing. Like, if you've seen, correctly exposed Lisa Gaming Roblox. He correctly exposed a lot of YouTubers. I don't know about Definessa, because I don't watch her. I haven't even heard of her or even watched her content. So when it comes to that, I honestly don't even give a fuck. So I'm sorry, but you kind of know it's true. Anyways, back to the video.
I quickly realized that this man is not the nice person he portrays himself to be on the internet, so I proceeded to comment on one of his recent community posts at the time, knowing damn well that I'm about to risk my whole YouTube career by exposing a pathetic liar. This community post was about a YouTuber named Light Candles, and that's where I said, no one asked to be honest, you just
Oh yeah, lit candles. Oh yeah. For the first, this is lit candles, probably like a good mention. So yeah, lit candles. That person got issues. Like she went ahead and backstabbed someone that went ahead and gave respect to. That's trying to get like, hey, this is the respect that this man has. Plus, I honestly do go ahead and do feel bad for people that she's backstabbed or he's. I don't even know what the hell these lit candles does. So I'm just gonna say straight up. When it comes to lit candles, yeah, she got a good share of karma. Plus, plus people like Lofi and Paulo, they went ahead and they made like a freaking hour documentary about lit candles. So yeah, I went ahead and watched it, and honestly, I still am oofed after that. Like honestly, my eyes haven't really adjusted, but they're fine. They're fine. They're okay. Anyways, back to Fat Roblox.
just exposed YouTubers for views, which he has now erased off of his YouTube channel because he claimed that I was belittling suicide, which was said nowhere in my comment, as you could see. This was the first red flag of manipulation.
Now for this one, there's also people that also like to go ahead and cover up evidence. And to be honest with you, I don't know. Plus, I'm saying it straight up, I don't really go ahead and really just. I'll usually show evidence in my videos. Mainly because, one, I keep stuff confidential, and I want to go ahead and basically give that people respect. You saw in the alley situation, which by the way, hardly not everything's been pretty much been mellow about from that thing. So no really big accusations, but still. So there's nothing much from all the alley drama, but right now it's okay for right now. What matters is that there hasn't been much drama from the FU community involving the community staff manager. Plus Ali's also a good person to talk to, in my opinion. So, besides, we also went ahead and I had her on my Twitch channel for the FU 1v1 tournament. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys go ahead and follow because, well, we create this content all the time. Like seriously. Either way, let's get back more into this
because he
info.
completely twisted my words to make it seem like it was related to the lit candles post when I was clearly speaking about his content in general. Next, I decided I wanted to speak about the stuff he's done so far, so I risked my YouTube channel by making my first video on PARLO explaining everything up until this point. Now, this is when PARLO's true colors really started showing, and I really started believing the rumors about him being a very toxic person behind the scenes. So PARLO posted a link to my video on his Discord server encouraging his
Well, I'm saying it straight up. When it comes to from her perspective of it, she's trying to go ahead and once again pull that innocent card. But honestly, I'm not fooled. It's like a read option. You can't. It's not real. You have to really go ahead and you have to make sure the defense buys it. Because you don't make them. Because if they actually read both the fake handoff and you're screwed. In fact, so yeah. Let's get back more into this.
His fans to dislike bomb me in that I lied in my video and insulted his fan. A form of manipulation is controlling the mind of your viewer to make me seem like an enemy. Basically, I was just defending myself because one of the people were insulting me in his comments section, but he made me seem like I was insulting his entire fanbase at first. He made up lies saying I insulted his entire fanbase, which only happened later on because of the damage that started taking place because of his fans. As PARLO should know, because he's a YouTube content creator, bomb disliking and targeted harassment is against YouTube's terms of service. Here it says we may remove content or issue other penalties when a creator repeatedly encourages abusive audience.
Now, I'm actually gonna surprisingly give her credit here. She actually knows her YouTube facts well, so I'm not. So this is one of those rare exceptions that I can't complain. Like she basically is like, nah. But once again, that still doesn't put you in the as innocent. You're still guilty. So yeah. Besides, already seen too much the baby going ahead and turning himself into a convertible. You're just acting like the baby.
Behavior. PARLO then proceeds to say that I copied his video, which does not exist on YouTube because it is a platform with a variety of videos. He was clearly angry at that point that I called him out and was just trying to find anything that he could use against me because I had not done nothing to him yet. At that time, we just both happened to make a video with a similar topic since Death Vanessa was a growing TikToker and her name was getting out. His points were completely childish, but have brought a lot of hate and damage to my YouTube channel as he had absolutely nothing against me at the beginning. But this is only the beginning as things get much worse. Regarding the Death Vanessa video that we both made, I decided to get into contact with Death Vanessa myself and personally apologize to her because I take accountability for my actions since I fell into the rumors about her and made a video on it.
I mean, I don't know who Death Vanessa is, so once again, Death Vanessa, I'm sorry, but I don't know who you are, and because I mainly go ahead and I watch Roblox Sports, I'd rather go ahead and watch, like literally, I'm saying it straight up, I'd rather go ahead and watch Kiri Callie, watch them get an OFL game, than a random TikToker, because I don't even have TikTok. So yeah, I'm sorry. It's just I can't buy the bait here. I can't. Nah, cap.
I even proceeded to make an apology video dedicated to her because I felt so bad that people were hating on such a nice person for no reason. PARLO, however, who made a video on Death Vanessa making false claims about her saying that she scaremongers children when she only showcases scripts, has refused to take the video down and apologize to Death Vanessa sincerely. And honestly, PARLO needs to step forward and take accountability for his actions. Ever since PARLO sent his fans to mass report me and mass dislike me, it has not stopped. It wasn't only said once, but countless times. He acted like he wasn't involved when the topic of harassing me was brought up on his server. The topic of my channel dying out and him being successful as winning is also constantly brought up, not just back then, but a few days ago as well. His lust for power over people is insane. He titles himself king on his own Discord server and makes it clear that he won in every scandal, so people side by him. This is pro-manipulation. PARLO needs to realize that this is not a competition over anything, but simply a confrontation because he's scared of facing the truth. He says he is mature but refuses to acknowledge that this isn't a game, that this is a serious topic which he is taking so childishly and using his fanbase as self-defense. He does not tame his fanbase to the point where inappropriate edits were being made.
Yeah, huh? I like how much cap she's smoking. Super cap. So yeah, I'm just gonna say straight up. I've honestly came down to the point of this, of her just basically at this point, me trying to say shut the F up. Because honestly, all she can do is make all these self-defense claims, but not have valid proof. Once again, it's me telling Zyro, you're not valid. So, Zyro, if you're watching this, you still threw 6 interceptions against Sean ATX, so don't say nothing. Even with good wideouts, you still lose to some very experienced OFL veterans. No, I'm not trying to say old guys because it'll sound more fucked up. So, yeah. Anyways, back to the video.
Of my avatar, and people almost 18 years of age were involved. They were banned from his Discord server only after I spoke about this and made a community post. But he has not apologized for making me go through the fear of people fetishizing my gaming avatar despite being a minor. This could have been avoided if PARLO did not send his fans to harass me. As many of you guys know, since PARLO's exposed video on me has almost gotten 100,000 views, he put a note to let people know not to send hate to me. But this is obviously just for his reputation, as behind the scenes he continues to slander me. All of this manipulation and harassment has gone to the point where PARLO's fans are sending me gore in my Twitter DMs. And I will make this clear right now, I have never once sent my fans to dislike on his YouTube channel or
What the fuck? Okay. If they're sending NSFW, and this is actually facts, what the fuck? I'm gonna assume it's not, so I'm gonna say it's irrelevant, but once again, I don't have Twitter, so yeah. The only way I'm even gonna go ahead and get a Twitter is literally if I make it to 1,000 subscribers, okay?
or rate it in any way. I am fully aware that I got myself involved with a man as disgusting as him, but never in my life have I thought that I would lose this much during a simple confrontation. Since PARLO's attack on my YouTube channel, I have lost a lot of my social medias and hard work. To start off, this mass reporting has given my YouTube channel a false warning related to provocative dancing, which was nowhere present in my video posted. I was able to appeal this warning, but this warning will forever remain in my YouTube channel's history. PARLO even laughed at the fact that my YouTube channel got a warning. It is very clear and obvious that PARLO is intending on harming my YouTube, and that he does not regret sending his fanbase to harass me and cause all of this damage.
Yeah. We've seen people in the form of griefers, trolls, and noobs. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Quote. No, I'm gonna go ahead and quote that from Diary of the 8-Bit Warrior. Sorry, Cube Kid. I'm taking a quote there. But then again, you know it's true. And I don't know. She's trying to go ahead and she's trying to be like, hey, he started it. But nah. This video is probably gonna get disliked a bunch unless I can talk. Unless some good karma happens. Please say me though, if that happens. Either way, I'm just gonna say it straight up. This is gonna be very interesting.
I even received a warning on Roblox for no reason stating that the link to my YouTube channel that I posted in my Roblox group, which is a setting that Roblox gives you in order to put your socials, is offensive. This mass reporting needs to stop. So many people are mass reporting me that Roblox and YouTube and TikTok are trying to find random things to warn me for. Mass reporting also happened on my TikTok account, where a video that I made back in 2020 was removed for nudity, which was again nowhere present in that video, as it was just my Roblox avatar dancing. And I honestly can't believe that some of you guys are still supporting this man, and I'm so shocked that this man has caused so much harm and that some of you guys are really still supporting him. So basically, I confronted Parlo in a group chat saying that he caused a lot of damage to me, but he refused to take accountability for sending his fans and blatantly said that I was lying. I explained the stuff that he's done to me, and he completely avoided me and started talking about unrelated topics with Lofi, which is super immature because he's obviously not looking to solve this issue.
I'm saying straight up though, there are some tactics that whenever you're dealing with someone, I don't know. Anyways, that now basically being said and done, all that weird stuff, I'm just gonna go ahead and really just point out. I'm saying it straight up now. If he was talking with other stuff with Lofi, honestly, that honestly shows one, just move on. Just move on. I mean, I'm just gonna say it straight up though. For the amount, I've went ahead and he's actually pulled some factual clips from your videos, but literally, in my case, you're getting fair karma. You're literally getting fair freaking karma. Well, let's get back onto the video, because honestly, this is starting to become some cringe ass shit.
This time in this group chat, he insulted my channel multiple times, calling me a loser and telling me to f off, saying that I shouldn't be alive and that good people should be, that I'm an utter disgrace to humanity and an embarrassment. Basically really hurtful words, which I wasn't responding to, and I was just trying to get someone to kick him from the group chat because he was taking it too far. He then proceeds to call me a loser and say that I'm scared, as you can see, just because I'm trying to get someone to kick him from this group chat. Parlo also talked about this guy named Neox who he was working with and trying to get my channel terminated for no reason. I am so shocked how far this man can go to hurt somebody without feeling remorse. I'm sickened that people are still supporting him. Parlo claimed that he regretted using profanity against me in one of his first community posts about me, yet he continues to do so behind the scenes. Parlo is playing a kind, friendly persona on the internet, but is the most toxic person in reality. So, many of you guys have already watched Parlo's exposed video on me, where he said that I was disgusting and repeatedly used screenshots of me making fun of his autism and screenshots where I used profanity.
I'm trying to say this straight up, though. Seriously, bro. There's, at this point, this is not valid evidence. Honestly, this is a Roblox court, and I was the judge. I'm saying that's not valid evidence at all. I don't know how this shit works.
First of all, I would like to apologize to every person with autism, as what I said was wrong and I only gave Parlo an advantage against me. What I said was wrong, and I have made it clear several times that I will become better and learn from my mistakes and improve from now on.
Oops, about me getting not me oofing there, but still. From this point, I mean, she means her apology going ahead and she means her apology on that, then I don't know. Still though, there are just apologizing to all autistic people. I'm gonna admit it. I may have said some autistic things myself. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize right here, but like, because I know it's some stupid shit, and I usually get my anger get the best of me. Because for me, I have anger problems. I have my toxicity problems. I admit it, but I make sure I pretty much also get myself better. Besides, it was still after me after I went and I oofed him with that with the cannon in a game. Like, he's literally mad. So I literally can't hop in. Like, I literally can't go ahead and I can't hop into a server without him being like, "Brad, I don't forgive you for hitting you with that cannon." So yeah, that's in the words, it's like this. The police, they are after me. Honestly, I should just start living with Pigeon. Oh my god. But still, I do apologize to people who have mental disabilities, as I basically can get my anger out sometimes as well. I'll admit it. I'm just gonna try working. I'm gonna try working on going ahead and start using them less often to eventually not at all. But I don't know. It's gonna take me a while though. Anyways, let's just get back to this video.
However, I will not be apologizing to Parlo as he hurt me a lot with his words and actions, and he is also refusing to apologize back. Parlo had nothing against me until I said those things. I acknowledged that what I said was wrong, and I made it clear multiple times to Parlo that I'm ready to become a better person and move on from the mistake where I made fun of his autism. He made it seem like he understood me, but he lied. He is not allowing me to improve and continued to edit another video about me using stuff that I said days ago. Parlo recently came up with his new post on his Discord server with screenshots from days ago after I told him that I had taken accountability and apologized to people with autism. I decided to confront him in the group chat saying, "Are you kidding me? I literally messaged you yesterday letting you know that I'm trying to move on and that I've taken accountability for the whole autism thing. You're gonna keep bringing stuff up after I said I'm trying to change. You're actually so sick and I can't believe you're this disgusting. Imagine not letting someone change for the better and constantly shoving shit in their face after they said countless times that they're trying to change. What's wrong with you? It's not like you've taken accountability for any of the stuff that you've done to me. Instead of bringing stuff up to make yourself look like the victim, why don't you tell your fans that I let you know multiple times that I'm trying to change? You just want to ruin my reputation as much as you could before I expose you. And why don't you also let your fans..."
I'm saying this shit. He gave you warnings, and he even went ahead and he showed literally evidence. But he's like, bro, this is just once again not valid evidence. And I don't even know how I went ahead and I jumped over that. Anyway, back to the video.
Know that you cussed, lied, mass reported, mass disliked, and you're also attempting to terminate my channel because you're salty. Parlo completely ignored everything I said and accused me of doubling down and saying the same stuff, aka the autism comments, which I have not said any time these past 2 days. Like I said, I admitted I was wrong and I am learning from my mistakes. He is framing me as a liar and continuing to use screenshots from days ago. He was also using screenshots of my friend saying the N-word, acting as if I'm responsible for my friend's actions. My friend is black. He can say the N-word.
I mean, generally, you're not really allowed to say the N-word, but I like how she has that mentality to, like, literally say, yeah, my friend's black, you can say the N-word. For me, I pretty much am kind of black as it is, so I do have my right to say the N-word. I mean, if you look at me IRL, you're probably like, man, this kid ain't black. But no, for me, like, obviously he was born to a black father, so I have a right to go ahead and say the general N-word and not the hard R. I can. So yeah, once again, though, you have to go ahead and act professionally with people, though. That's just the one part you have to do it. So once again, you wouldn't had to go ahead and take an accountability for your friend a bit, because most people, they're not used to going ahead and seeing people saying N-word. Like, I'm saying it straight up though. But then again, I don't know how that part works. I mean, I'm just someone that goes ahead and just really just hop on Discord every day and gets my stuff done. Trying to become 100, already being 100 overall in a football university that's based off of Madden. And me literally going ahead and then on my alt now making it to 60 overall. Trust me, I think I have. Trust me, I need to go ahead at this point. I can still touch grass because right now I still have. As of this video, I am going ahead and take some summer school classes, or because I had to take a class that I didn't do in the spring, since I had to redo my algebra. I had to redo the first class, because I kind of failed because I didn't turn in assignments. So yeah, that's on me. I'm stupid. Anyways, back to the more video on this.
And Parlo already knows that because I let him know. He's just looking for stuff to use against me since there isn't any, and I already took accountability and admitted what I did was wrong. He's acting like he does not owe me an apology, so I will also not apologize. He admitted that he wanted to ruin my channel multiple times, and I'm taking accountability and admitting making fun of autism was not okay. But Parlo does not give anybody the chance to become a better person, as he takes advantage of his fan base and continues to slander me without owning up to his actions. Ever since this started, he had nothing against me except the swearing at him, which he has done to me multiple times. At the beginning of this whole confrontation, Parlo decided not to make a video on me because he had nothing against me other than the swearing, which is not that bad. And if he's gonna take swearing that seriously, then it's about time he puts his big boy pants on, because he swore at me and harmed me more than I have harmed him. Let's be
real. I'm just gonna take some shots at you. Just if you think you're gonna go ahead and really just make this video and say, "Oh, I'm not apologizing," but girl, you better apologize to him. Be the bigger person and apologize. Like I'm saying, I don't care if someone basically has issues or not. Just go ahead and apologize and actually learn from these things. Live and learn, people. That's a song that exists. But still, hardly anyone goes by it, so. So yeah, if you really meant it, you actually would show it. But I don't know. Anyways, let's just get back to this video.
Be real, I did nothing to Parlo other than swear at him because he was refusing any proof brought up against him at first. So, Parlo has been saying that I'm making false pedophile allegations against him. This started because he was not removing the people in his server who were talking about fat Roblox porn until I mentioned it in my community post because I'm a minor. After he made multiple
Wait. If there's really are people making NSFW of fat Roblox, I'm gonna have to say straight up, that's fucked up. Like, straight up, that is jack the fuck up. Like, I know this for a fact. You do not make literal NSFW of someone. So if there are people that going ahead and watching this and actually are doing that, clean up the act, bro. Kill the fake self, bro. Because I know mentally you can be better than that. And also read from the book of Negalations. Simple shit. Anyways, let's just skip back to this video because honestly, there's the one thing I need to do. There we go. And yeah.
jokes about me getting in bed, I got uncomfortable and I called him a pedo and a weirdo, but he continues to say that I'm scared and that I'm a loser because I can't take a joke. Parlo is completely anonymous, and barely anybody knows anything about him, so I feel very uneasy around him.
Once again, I would actually get why Parlo would keep his shit confidential, because that's the same stuff that I'm saying is straight up that some parents advise their kids to do. So if he's doing it because his parents are advising him to do it, then I'm gonna say straight up, don't blame him. Don't blame him at all. I mean, I know this for a fact too. Like, my mom goes ahead and she pretty much tells me keep some stuff private. Now, honestly, at this point, yeah, I would gladly go ahead and pretty much have to deal with it, but I don't know. Besides, I've already went ahead and I've dealt with people that just know the law well. And yeah, literally, I could actually get people into federal trouble, but then again, I've also went ahead and gotten into some federal trouble myself, so I'm really have my back against the wall mentally myself. But I went ahead and made sure I delete all the comments, and plus, I am banned from the AFL Discord, so. But naturally, when it comes to AFL at this point, I don't really give a fuck about them. Only people I respect are the people that treated me nice from there. If you are watching this, respect, my friend. Absolute respect. Anyways. The reason why I'm going ahead and I'm making this part, this is just a take. And man, I don't know. Like, this kind of bugs me. It bugs me a bit.
So, Parlo is very responsible for a lot of lies that have been made about me. To start off, he believed and spread the lie of me being transphobic. This was a problem that happened a few weeks ago with a person who I was arguing with. Both me and a person that I was arguing with made big mistakes, and we took accountability for those mistakes literally a day later, and we apologized to each other.
Transphobe? Oh my god. Alright, I'm saying it straight up though. And with this fact, I'm saying straight up, I walked down the stairway, knowing that I went ahead and I won the war. And won so many victory bowls. And I actually like that. Put that in the thing.
I am not transphobic, and here's confirmation from the person I argued with to show that we are now friends. Parlo decided to lie and say that I'm transphobic, bringing up a problem that has already been resolved. Me and that person involved in that issue were mature enough to apologize a day later, unlike Parlo, who stretches topics for views. I told Parlo that the transphobia issue was old, and he started making stuff up saying that me and the person's apology screenshot do not correlate with his. He had no context whatsoever on that situation, and it is immature to use pictures without context against someone. Parlo has also lied about me being homophobic. If I had ever made a homophobic remark, I would have taken accountability and stepped forward to talk about it.
I mean, homophobic remarks, honestly, it's just messed up. I mean, saying it straight up, I honestly I had my own takes, and I wasn't really giving people that were LGBTQ much of a chance. But now I do give them the right to say some stuff. Just that I still have some people. I do have some people that I'm suspicious of them being in the LGBTQ community, such as I don't know. I honestly do not freaking know. But still, yeah. Anyways, back to this video.
All of my mistakes, which I have already addressed so far in this video. But I have never been homophobic to anybody. This was a lie made up by Rudez after I confronted him for giving me fake proof on Parlo. After confronting Parlo and letting him know that it was a lie, he said that I was homophobic just because words told him so. He had absolutely no evidence that I was homophobic and randomly lied to all of his viewers. Parlo also lied about me hiding his comments, so he stirs up even more drama and makes the situation even more serious. His comment on my video is clearly still public, and he only made that up to make me seem like I can't take criticism. He completely ignored my reply and made a post on his Discord server encouraging encouraging people to mass report me once again. I will not apologize for anything I said towards PARLO until his supporters and himself realize the damage that he's done to me. But PARLO has done nothing and isn't respecting the fact that I did it.
Rip Bozo Burnout. Once again, freaking apologize. If you don't, I'll actually make a Rip Bozo meme. And those memes are actually kind of dead as it is. Besides, if I actually do it, I'll make sure it's gonna be actual Rip Bozo. Cause I'm admit I am perhaps a bit of a troll. Cause I literally well, honestly, I admit it. I do trash talk a lot of people. So yeah, but still, you have to go ahead and be the bigger person about on this. I'm saying this from a responsible way to do, and this is from what people have told me to do. I admit it.
At all, and he's also continuing to slander me. Like I said, PARLO sending his fanbase to me is the most childish thing and most immature thing to do. He and his friends have continued to insult me and send death threats. His friend Lofi in particular has told me to die, and PARLO laughed with him. And it shocks me how PARLO uses screenshots of me saying to off himself when his own friends do so and he laughs along with it. I haven't ever denied what I said to him, but using it against me when he endorses that behavior and does the exact same is childish. And I think he needs to step forward and admit his wrongdoings just like I am. PARLO has also cursed at his fans and hoped that they die. When this was brought up in a group chat, he made excuses saying that YouTube isn't a person. If that was true, then who is he wishing death upon? He denies any proof no matter what, and I'm starting to believe that he will never admit to his wrongdoings and continue to bash anyone who confronts him. For some reason, PARLO also loves to bring up my video where I was stepping on Roblox graves. This was all a joke and for laughter because the graves in that video were extremely expensive and I genuinely thought it was funny.
Yeah, but you're walking on people's graves, and that's the reason you're not valid. Yeah, when you're walking on people's graves, that's the definition of that Corvette bullshit that we saw with Juju. No offense, Juju. He's still a good NFL wide receiver, just not really much of a guy that I would say, yeah. But yeah. So once again, I'm saying it straight up, like, bruh, what's your point?
PARLO wants to say anything about that grave video, then we could talk about him saying that when his friend P-Man dies, he will make an obby in a grave of P-Man and stream himself dancing on it. Now PARLO, I will ask you what's worse, streaming yourself dancing on your friend's grave, or a funny video related to Roblox graves, which are literally pixels. I am not involved in what happened between PARLO or P-Man.
I don't know what the hell is going on with this,
But since PARLO hasn't apologized at all for saying that, I will be confirming that he is a hypocrite, especially when he called me out multiple times for doing some of the same stuff that he and his friends have done. PARLO has also admitted to using my name on his YouTube channel for views after I stated that his views have decreased. And just as he wanted to use my name for views, it performed the best out of all the videos he posted this week. In this same screen recording, you could see his friend Lofi calling me the R slur, and since PARLO loves to use his disability as self-defense, I'll be letting you guys know that Lofi called me the R slur despite knowing that I have a hearing disability. Lofi attacked.
Hi. Okay, this is just honestly. There's something I have no comment to this shit. I have officially made it to no comment. Like, if literally people that have disabilities, like someone with autism and someone with a hearing disability, are gonna really go at each other, this is gonna be a very good show. That's gonna probably go on for a while. And at this point, the fans are I don't know why, but the fans are starting to love it. And I'm just gonna say it straight up. I do apologize if that is offensive. So yeah, so I'm taking it straight up. So, but anyways, that still doesn't change perspective on shit. So. But either way, let's get back more into this video, because honestly, this has just become Very interesting.
Attacked me first, coming to my channel and saying that I'm one of the biggest losers on this platform. Parlo accused me that I attacked Lofi with no evidence. This lying and manipulation has to stop. Parlo has not done a single thing but attempt to tarnish my reputation from the beginning simply because I risked my platform to raise awareness of what he's doing. I also have a disability, and I believe that using it as a defense multiple times after I admitted my wrongdoing is childish and immature because he wants to milk the situation as much as he could before the truth gets revealed. Parlo has also accused me of sending my fans to his YouTube channel, which I have never done. If anything, I probably said to unsubscribe or stop supporting him, but I have never sent my fans to mass dislike, report, or comment on his YouTube channel. Doxing and harassing me with exploiting has also been brought up in his server. He is clearly reading what people are saying about harassing me or exploding games to the point where I quit Roblox, and all he has to say is that he has nothing to do with it. In his own server! As you could see, people in his own server were stating that it was a wrong thing to do, but he decides to step out of the situation and not say anything about it, because Parlo tolerates this behavior and he is allowing it to happen. In conclusion, I have admitted all of my wrongdoings and I'm learning from my mistakes. Parlo needs to stop acting like the victim as he also did horrible things to me and others. He needs to quit harassing me and leave me alone now that I've apologized to everyone with autism. I hope everyone watching this video understands how sickening he is behind the scenes and how him playing the victim is all just an act to fool his viewers. I have shown all of the proof backing up every statement that I've made. Parlo has had many scandals with other YouTubers, and if he's this awful with me, then I can't imagine what he's done to many others. He is not cleaning up YouTube, his content is hurtful, and he's not looking to admit anything. Parlo, if you're watching this video, I hope you admit that lying, mass disliking, mass reporting, attempting to terminate my YouTube channel, being a hypocrite, and not letting people improve as a person and learn from their mistakes is really awful and won't get you far in life if this keeps up. I will no longer be getting involved with Parlo or making any more videos on him, as this is my final response of addressing everything. Any proof Parlo uses against me from now on is from the past, and I have already addressed it in this video, and I am ready to go back to my old content as I've taken accountability, and I will go back to being the peaceful YouTuber I once was before meeting Parlo. This whole situation has not benefited me in any way, and I'm looking forward for a change because I do not want to be problematic or involved with Parlo anymore. I have been hurt a lot, but I will also admit that I have made mistakes as well, which I will use to better myself, and I will no longer repeat in the future because I am responsible. I hope this was enough to help you all understand how this happened. None of this proof was fabricated, and any claims related so are untrue. I also want to thank everyone who has supported me throughout, as I would have lost all motivation and quit YouTube if it wasn't for you guys. I really hope people quit believing lies and look more into situations before making false claims. But that's it for this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Alright. So, once again, this is just now becoming very interesting. Like, I don't know why. It's just, like, honestly, it's just becoming one of those, get your popcorn ready, bro. Like, honestly, I'm gonna need a lot. The popcorn in this is just becoming very interesting. But, I do like to give her credit for one thing that she's doing. And that is, she's taking some accountability and saying, nah, I'm not gonna go ahead and deal with more of this bullshit. That's the shit you gotta do. Like, I'm saying it straight up. If, once again, you have to go ahead and make sure it's simple. You take some accountability. And she did take some respectable accountability. And of her being like, yeah, I'm not gonna go ahead and make a video. I'm not gonna go ahead and milk more of the situation. I'm gonna go back to what I was originally doing. Like, honestly, I'm saying it straight up. I'm gonna give her some credit for that. But aside from that, I don't think that I still think that she is kind of guilty to some extent. So yeah. Meanwhile, Paul went ahead and responded. Went ahead and he went ahead and he said some other stuff, which is so following basically the link to that video. Paul went ahead and said and responded back with fat Roblox receipts to yet again play victim in their video. Rarely ever bring up anything vile she has said to me yesterday, the day before, etc., just to validate her false pedophilia accusations against me and trying to paint me out as a creep and saying that she has changed just for art defends her as justified criticism. Like I'm saying this straight up though, is once again is an example of just Jake Paul really having some. This is just a very decent issue. Anyways, now that that's basically went ahead and that this had gotten out of the way, let's for more about this one. I mean, to be fair, both of them are just like I'm saying it straight up. They're acting like pretty much they're acting like kids. They're acting like they're both trying to paint each other as they're acting immature. But then again, they're both minors. And to be fair, I have to go ahead and I have to take some accountability with that because I'm also a minor as well, as I am 15. Well, that's Mahomes. Like I'm pretty sure Paul was 16 and Fat Roblox. She did confirm she was a minor, but I don't know what age, so I don't know what's the issue with that shit. But once again, let's get back to more of this. The fact that she makes so Paul also continues with her thing. The fact that she makes an 18-minute video on me, perpetuating drama, an old screenshot of me just to demonize. Oh my god, your grammar's not even look at that. Demonetize, I think, shows her lack of taking accountability and the fact that she'll continue to mount the situation, lie to her audience, claiming she will change. The pure amount of ableist comments directed to my autism and in general is vile beyond belief in the fact that she's always on the that what she stated in the past shows that her immaturity in the situation and her lack of responsibility, especially in cases like these where you need to apologize for your wrongdoings. She blames me for being responsible for her getting a warning on Roblox, not only for exactly that she would lie to bring up uncorrelated evidence to prove her falsified points, but now she has no proof whatsoever to back up her substantiated points. But let's not forget, Fat Roblox and that's enough to strike me to avoid all criticism and overall rely on other people to defend themselves rather than address situations head on and act mature in any given situation. The fact that she says she's a victim is vile beyond belief. As not only has she belittled rape and sexual abuse to me, but has also given multiple death threats to me, Frev, and Lofi, and refused to take accountability. If you want the truth in the situation, Fat is not the victim, and she's hypocritically manipulating her own fan base into believing she is constantly assaulted by me, and despite the fact that Fat has made 8 videos on me, clutching a blatant harassment. She has never learned from her mistakes, and the fact that days after her apology, she received to say the same things as before, not only illustrating that she is an untrustworthy source of information, especially regarding the situation, also that she is the hypocrite and often contradicts herself on the daily. I've established several times I'm willing to forgive her if she apologizes first for not only starting the drama and telling my fans and harassing them on but how she said that she'll not be apologizing. Which is true. I'm saying it straight up. Probably this one. Which is true. Because, once again, she did say I'm not apologizing, but even when I'm saying it straight up, just apologize and be the bigger person. And Paul's taking a high road here. So I'm saying it straight up. I'll give him some respect on that. Keep in mind her fans are saying that they forgive her, which isn't even their apologies to forgive, as she essentially lied throughout her video, bringing up falsified points with little to no screenshots just to, of course, paint me out as the villain. I mean, she did have a lot of screenshots in her video, but I'm not gonna complain about that. I'll be making videos soon debunking her lies and exposing her true colors once and for all. Frowls can't continue playing a respectable image on YouTube to her fans, but if I carry on attacking me for my disability and saying the most vile things, she needs to apologize immediately. For the people who support that, I hope you understand she has been lied to unconsciously. She never changed, nor she does have the intention to. The video she just made established that she would continue attacking me with falsified points rather than address her rape threats and death threats, so I recommend stop supporting her. Not to mention her saying, "Why are you afraid of the N-word?" My fans received the spam gore and racist statements, including the N-word, which I'll be showing next video. Thank you for reading. And he showed some screenshots, which once again I will not be showing because I ain't trying to get demonetized. I mean, this shit's probably gonna get demonetized for my cussing, but like, then again, I'm just gonna say it straight up. You just like, no, I ain't doing it. Like, I ain't trying to show any evidence. That's something that can get me demonetized. Like, now, there's gonna be a lot yet to go and discuss about. And honestly, this is gonna be a big video. Like, I'm saying this straight up. So once again, I do apologize that this video was long as hell, because mainly because Fat Roblox went ahead and had her video take so much time. Like, seriously, why make these videos have so much time? Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and really head out. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys went in and at least enjoyed it, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment on basically if this situation is actually going to stop, or should I at least go ahead and just start investigating more on this thing? Because right now I'm just doing this. I'm going from the basic stuff. I'm not really going ahead and I'm gonna go too deep on it. So yeah, aside from that, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. This is Brown DC, and thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Saddle up, saddle out. Peace out. Let's go.